Good morning. What's up? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Good morning. Great morning. Welcome in. My name is Montoya K, and I am a lifestyle strategist. And one thing I am also, other than a lifestyle strategist, is grateful. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be present. I'm grateful for this day. I'm grateful for the opportunities that's going to come throughout my day. I live a very grateful life. So, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I I wanted to come to you and on day 13. We have made it to day 13, you guys. We got 1 week till we are at day 21 where we have put our finger and identified and started working toward that new habit or that change that is going to make us into that better person. Everybody got to change. Everybody got to adjust and alter. You don't ever want to live this beautiful life without experiencing change. Changing habits changes lives. And we are in the 13th day of redefining this life. Thank you for joining me in my small steps to my big change. And I am very grateful to have this podcast going. And I'm very grateful to know that I am worthy enough. And I'm very grateful to know that I am enough to be here, that I have educated myself and implemented things in my life and tried new things and traveled new places and seen new things. And I'm very grateful that I have knowledge and courage and understanding enough to be here with you today. I want to just sit back, let go, and say yes to self. Some of us think that we can't say yes to ourselves. Like we only can give to other people. We only can give, give, give. And then you're giving on empty. When you're giving on empty, you're not really giving. And it's not really fair to the people that you say that you love to give on empty because they're looking to ask you a question or get your opinion, or they're looking for the best part of you. But if you don't take time for you, you can't give them the best part of you. And then after a while of not taking time for you, it turns into months, and then it turns into years, and then you lose yourself. You forget who you are. So let's sit back, let go, and say yes to ourselves today. We've been exercising, we've been motivating, we've been reading. Oh, we've been reading. This book, y'all, I read this book so much. I know that I've read this book 4 times. It does something to my spirit. This is my biggest giver. I give this book so much. I've given this book, I'm sure, over 30 times this year. This is the best gift that I can ever give. And I give books. I'm a giver. I love if I can help somebody monetarily, or if I can be a listening ear. I'm paid to listen. I'm a life coach. I'm a lifestyle strategist. I listen to people all the time. But if I can give you something, just from the bottom of my heart, this is what I would give you. And I give books all the time. You see that I'm marked off in here. I got different little bookmarks. I got one of my favorite bookmarks. Hey, Quay. It's one of my favorite people when he was here. And I have written checks out of the book. It shows you how to just be grateful. And it's called The Magic. And you know what? I'm going to give this book to one of you. If one of you leave me a message under this video, you will get a gift from me. Because today is step back, let go, and say yes to self day. We have been doing it, you guys. We are picking up new habits. It is, I got new hair today too. I didn't even, got new hair. This ain't really hair, it's a scarf. But I'm, I'm going to get hair. Anyway, saying yes to self. saying yes to what I need in my life, not not ignoring what the people around me need, but just saying yes to myself is very empowering. And I want to encourage you to take the accountability for you. Take accountability for yourself. And if you are empty, if you gave something a little while ago and it didn't feel good when you gave it, if you gave somebody a hug and when you reached in to give them a hug, they didn't feel it, your hearts didn't touch because you weren't really into giving that hug. If you gave somebody $1,000 and you got in your car and said, "Oh, I should have just given 500," that ain't really the gift of giving. That you have to give, and then when you give, it's rewarding to you. It's way more rewarding to you than the person that you gave it to. There are givers and there are takers. Or there's givers and there are receivers. But there couldn't be any receivers if there were not givers. And there couldn't be any givers if there were not receivers. So be grateful for who you are, whether you are the giver or the receiver. Step back, let go, and say yes to yourself. Be accountable to you in the joy of how you give you. What are you here for? And what are you going to do with it?